Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Certainly Let Review. Okay, so tonight we're going to discuss some general education topics, no, for the upcoming September 2026 licensure examination for teachers. Okay, um, announcement lang. So for only 150 pesos, no, meron na kayong 5 months intensive review sa general education, professional education, and the TLE TVTE majorship. Okay, so for only 150 pesos, yan mga chers, package na yan. Meron din tayong monthly Macboard exam, so only takes, exclusive group chats and Facebook group page, and lahat ng ating lectures are recorded and will be posted sa exclusive Facebook group page. Okay? So if you wish to access those exclusive perks, just enroll here in Certainly Let Review. Okay? For only 150 pesos lang, matchers. Okay? Okay, so during our live lectures, I highly encourage everyone to participate by commenting your answers together with the number of that item. Okay? Klaro ba tayo, everyone? So let's start. 46, number 46. What chemical bond is formed when one or more electrons are completely transferred from one atom to another? Typically between a metal and a non-metal. A. Covalent bond. B. Ionic bond. C. Hydrogen bond. Or letter D. Metallic bond. What is your answer for number 46? What is your answer, everyone, for number 46? So, a chemical bond formed when one or more electrons are completely transferred from one atom to another. What's your answer for number 46? Covalent bond is wrong. Okay? So, covalent atom shares electrons, like same sa friendship. Okay, the question is transferring one atom to another. Covalent bond is when atoms share electrons, like friends sharing a blanket. Okay, that's the example of covalent bond. Metallic bond naman is also wrong. Okay, so metal atoms drop their electrons into a big communal pool that flows around them. Okay? So what is your answer between letter C and letter B? Walang hydrogen bond. The answer here is letter B, ionic bond. Okay? When we say ionic bond, it has a one atom takes electron, so one atom gives them. Okay, so the answer for number 46 is letter B. 47, ano ang tinutukoy kapag ang tunog ng salita ay nagpapahiwatig ng kahulugan nito, gaya ng tilaok ng manok o meow meow ng pusa? This is meow. Meow meow ng pusa. A. Onomatopeya. B. Aliterasyon. C. Pagpapalit sa klaw. Or letter D. Pagwawangis. What is your answer for number 47? What is your answer for number 47? The clue word here is the tilaok ng manok and meow. When we say alliteration is ito yung mga paunang tunog na nauulit. Example, makikita mo ang magagandang mata ni Maria. So paunang tunog na nauulit, the letter M. Makikita mo ang magagandang mata ni Maria. Okay? That is alliteration. Wait lang, katinig. Okay. So, when we say alliteration, ito ay ang pag-uulit ng mga unang tunog ng katinig. The katinig is the consonant, the letter M, na magkakasunod na salita sa isang pangusap o linya ng tula. Okay, example, ito is makikita, letter M, makikita mo, letter M again. Makikita mo ang magagandang, letter M, mata ni Maria. Okay, that is alliteration. Pagwawangis, this is paghahambing. Okay? So, letter D is wrong. Example ng pagwawangis is, ikaw ang sikat ng araw sa aking buhay. Okay? Paghambing. So, hinahambing siya ng isang sikat ng araw. Okay? What is your answer between letter A and letter C? Okay, what is your answer, everyone? Very good, Sir Gemalin. The answer here is letter A. Letter A. Onomatopoeia. What is onomatopoeia? So, the onomatopoeia, ito ay ang paggamit ng mga salitang gumagaya sa tunog ng mga bagay sa paligid natin. Example, sa hayop, sounds tunog ng isang manok, tilaok. Ng isang pusa, meow. Ng aso, aw-aw. Okay? Another example sa ating kapaligiran, no? Ang ating mga relo. So anong tunog ng isang relo? Tik-tak. Okay? Ng tren, chug-chug-chug-chug-chug. Okay? This is an example of onomatopoeia. Okay? The onomatopoeia ay ang paggamit ng mga salitang gumagaya sa tunog ng mga bagay sa paligid natin. Okay? The answer for number 47 is letter A. 48. Which of the following is one of the reasons why we need to study the Rizal subject? A. Because it is mandated by the law. B. Because of the rules of the university. C. Because we need to be obedient to school policies. Or letter D. Because we just want to. What is your answer? Rizal subject. One of the reasons and the perfect reason. Letter A. The answer here is letter A, because it is mandated by the law. That law is the 1425 Republic Act 1425, or known as Rizal Law. Okay, under the Rizal Law, dapat lahat ng the life and works of Jose Rizal ay are mandated na tinuturo sa eskwelahan. Okay? Very good, Sir Gemalin. Ako, napakagaling ni Sir Gemalin. Top notcher to. 1425 or Rizal Law. 49. What is the logical fallacy in you once sponsored a project of the governor? Therefore, you are the governor's crony. A. Illogical conclusion. B. Association fallacy. C. Appeal to popular opinion. Or letter D. Circular argument. What is your answer for number 49? What is your answer, everyone, for number 49? When we say illogical conclusion, it has the final statement makes absolute no sense based on what was said before. Illogical niya eh. So letter A is wrong. So example of illogical conclusion, I ate pancakes for breakfast this morning. So kumain daw siya ng pancakes. Therefore, It is definitely going to rain tomorrow. So walang kinalaman ang pancakes sa pag-cause ng rain. Okay? Klaro ba tayo dyan? Cheers. Okay, may sumagot ng letter A, may sumagot ng letter B. Naku, napakagaling ni Sir Gemalin. Okay? That is a logical conclusion. Example niyan is kumain siya ng pancakes. Dahil kumain siya ng pancakes, sabi niya is magkukos dito ng rain. So walang kinalaman ang pancakes. That is a logical conclusion. Popular opinion. Let's say this is a bandwagon. So meaning it argues that something is 100% correct, good, or true simply because everyone else is doing it. That is bandwagon. Okay, tama daw dahil ginagawa ng karamihan. Letter C is wrong. What is your answer between letter B and letter C? Very good, everyone. The answer here is letter B. Association fallacy. Circular argument is, let's say this is the begging the question. So you are trying to prove your point by just repeating the exact same point in different words. Okay? So you are never actually offering real proof. Okay, that is the circular argument. The answer here is letter B, association fallacy. So let's say that is the guilt by association. So you are unfairly judge or label a person based entirely on who they hang out with or a single thing they are linked to. So, ikaw daw ay nag-sponsor ng isang project sa governor. Therefore, you are a corrupt. No? Dahil nag-sponsor ka daw kay governor. So, that is association fallacy. You are judged by who you are surrounded by. Okay? So, example dyan. Another example of association fallacy is yung brother mo sa eskwelahan, palaging gina-guidance. So, yung teacher daw is ginudge ka na, same kayo ng attitude ng iyong brother. Okay? That is association fallacy. Very good, everyone. The answer here is letter B. 50. Which tax reform law signed in 2017 lowered personal income taxes while raising consumption taxes on sugary drinks, fuel, and automobiles in the Philippines? A. EVAT law. B. Train law. C. Create Act. Or letter D. Syntax Reform Law. What is your answer? Ano sexy voice? Grabe. Andito. Dahil dyan, papascalar kita, chair only. Hello. Char lang. Okay, let's continue. So, which tax reform law signed in 2017 lowered personal income taxes while raising consumption taxes on sugary drinks, fuel, and automobiles in the Philippines? What is your answer for number 50? Okay, may sumagot ng letter A. The EVAT law is wrong, okay? The EVAT law, or the expanded value added tax. This is the Republic Act 9337. So it was signed by the former Gloria Macapagal Arroyo. So it primarily raised the corporate income tax rate and boosted the standard VAT rate from 10% to 12% rather than targeting specific items like sugary drinks. Okay, letter A is wrong. Also, the Create Act. This is the 1153-4. This is the pandemic recovery measures, so focusing on cutting corporate income taxes and rationalizing fiscal incentives for businesses, not personal income or drink consumption. What is your answer between letter B and letter D? Grabe ka naman, Chair Oli. Hindi correct si letter A. Okay, what is your answer between letter B and letter D? Syntax reform law, this is wrong. Ito yung pinapataas yung mga taxes sa mga sin products. Baka tanungin kayo ng board exam. Sin products. Example ng isang sin products. That is the alcoholic drinks, cigarettes, tobaccos. That are the sin products. The answer here is letter B. The train law. Okay? The answer for number 50 is letter B, the train law. The train law or the tax reform for acceleration and inclusion. It was signed by the former President Rodrigo Duterte. So it restructured the Philippine taxation system using a trade-off mechanism. So it is to increase the take-home pay of ordinary citizens. So it significantly lowered personal income taxes, making the first 250,000 of annual taxable income completely tax exempt. Okay? The answer here is letter B, train law. Enroll ka na, Chair Oli. Char lang. Okay, enroll na kayo. 51. Which of the following terms is defined as the worldwide integration of government policies, cultures, social movements, and financial markets through trade and exchange of ideas? Trade and exchange of ideas. Worldwide integration. So example, the Philippines adopt the rules in the traffic rules. No? So what is that? Innovation is wrong. Innovation, ito yung merong bagong idea, merong bagong ways, no? Para maging better sa naging ganyang bagay, no? That is innovation. Invention is ito yung paggawa ng bagong system, bagong bagay, no? Example, the telephone. That is the invention. What is your answer between letter C and letter D? Very good, Chair Gemaline. The answer here is letter C. Oy, the answer here is letter C, globalization. Okay? When you say globalization, it is the specific process that connects different parts of the world together. Okay? Oh? Worldwide integration. Policies, culture, social movements, trade and exchange of ideas. That is globalization. Very good, everyone. Very good. The answer for number 51 is letter C. 52. If a die is rolled, what is the probability of getting a number divisible by 2? Okay, take note of that, ha? Divisible by 2. A, 1/3. B, 1/6. C, 1/4. Or letter D, 1/2. What is your answer for number 52? Okay, solve kayo dyan. Mga math major. Char lang. Mag-solve kayo, everyone. This is the one. The solution. Probability equals number of favorable outcomes over total number of possible outcomes. Favorable outcomes, possible outcomes. Since a die has 6 sides, so 6 sides, so from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yan yung numbers ng sides ng isang die, no? So sabi dito is divisible by 2. Kung mali. Uy, sure, only tama. Okay, the answer here is letter D, 1/2. Grabe ka. Okay, the answer for number 52 is letter D. 1/2. No. No. Hindi, Chair Lem. Okay, what is the probability of getting a number divisible by 2? So, alin yung divisible by 2 dito? The 2, the 4, and the 6. So, the numbers on a die that are divisible by 2 are 2, 4, and 6. So, merong tatlong favorable outcomes. So, 3, total number of outcomes, that is 6. So, 3/6. Okay? That is 1/2. The answer here is letter D. Very good, Sir Oli, sa wakas. Char lang. Okay, the answer for number 52 is letter D, 1/2. Divisible by 2, merong tatlong numbers na madidivide sa 2. That is 2, 4, and 6. Number of favorable outcomes, 3. Over total number of outcomes, that is 6. Dahil merong 6 sides ang isang die. And every sides has 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6. Okay ba tayo dyan, cheers? No worries, Lem. Nice try, Lem. Okay, bawi. This is a review pa naman. Huwag kayong matakot na magkamali, no? Number 53, nako, napakaingay ng mga aso. Ay, nako. 53, what do you call a symmetric and bell-shaped distribution of a variable? A, graph. B, pie chart. C, normal curve. Or letter D, line graph. What is your answer for number 53? Wait lang. Hello. Klaro ba? Hindi ba na yung mic? Wait lang. Okay, what do you call a symmetric and bell-shaped distribution? Nako, napaka-basic. Bell-shaped. Sorry. Okay, that is letter C, normal curve. Pie chart is ganito yung pie chart. This is 20%. This is 80%. Wait lang. Very good, everyone. The answer here is letter C. 53 is letter C, normal curve. Number 54, what is called the process of introducing a new idea, object to a culture? A, acculturation. B, information. C, diffusion. Or letter D, transculturation. What is your answer for number 54? Acculturation is wrong. When we say acculturation, it is when a person moves to a new country and adapts to the local lifestyle but still keeps their original culture alive at home. Example dito is the OFW, sorry. Okay? Information, sets of data, hindi ito yung sagot. What is your answer between letter C and letter D? Very good, Chair Hadzla. Sorry, hindi ko ma-pronounce ng maayos yung name mo. The answer here is letter C, diffusion. When we say diffusion, when a specific item, food, or idea from one country completely travels across the world and gets adopted by another. Introducing a new idea or object to a culture. Example dito is the samgyupsal. Samgyupsal originated from, I don't know if South Korea or North. Okay, let's say Koreans. From the Koreans. Since Here in the Philippines, napakauso ng K-dramas, the K-pop, no? Through that medium, through the television, the internet, naging trending sa mga Pinoy. And then they adapt the samgyupsal. So meron na tayong nakikita mga samgyupsal na mga restaurant, no? The Samgyupsalamat, the Romantic Baboy. Okay? That is diffusion. You are introducing a new idea or object to a culture. Okay? That's one of the example of diffusion. Transculturation is wrong, okay? So it is when two different cultures smash together, lose some of their old traits, and create an entirely brand new blended culture that never existed before. Example dito is the Chavacano. So this is the combination of the Spanish culture and the Filipino culture. And then na develop yung Chavacano na language. The answer for number 54 is letter C. Number 55, because it will adversely affect the population's food supplies, the most disadvantageous source of energy is A, wind, B, sand, C, geothermal, or letter D, plant. What is your answer for number 55? What is your answer, everyone? Disadvantageous source of energy. Population's food supply. So, nakakaano daw. Very good, everyone. The answer here is letter D, the plant. Okay? Dahil instead of they are growing plants for food, for consumption of human beings, mas nagfo-focus sila i-grow yung mga plants na nagkukos. Hindi, wait lang. Ay nako, grabe ka na. Grabe naman itong mga motorcycles, napakaingay. Sorry ha, wala pang ano kasi yung noise canceller or cancelling, noise cancelling na headphones si Sir Telly. Baka may mag-donate. Char lang. Well, sino ba naman tayo para tanggihan yung mag-donate ng noise canceller or noise cancelling? Correct me if I'm wrong. Sorry. Okay, that is letter D, plant. Okay? Hindi wind, hindi rin sand, hindi rin geothermal. Okay, the answer here is letter D. 56. How does a philosophy discover the answers to its question? A. Answers are challenged, then critiqued, reformulated, and found. B. Answers are found, then critiqued, reformulated, and challenged. C. Answers are reformulated, then challenged, critiqued, and found. Or letter D. Answers are critiqued, then found, reformulate, and challenge. What is your answer for number 56? What is your answer, everyone, for number 56? So how does a philosopher dapat ganito yung question? Hindi mas philosophy. Philosophy. Hindi, mali ako. Sorry, friends. How does a philosophy discover the answers to its question? Answers are challenged. That's the first step. Okay, the answer here is letter A. Answers are challenged. When we say challenge, kini-question. After questioning, merong critiquing. If merong mga gaps, reformulated and found. The answer for number 56 is letter A. Meron ba nakasagot? Ano maybe? Mag-review tayo, chair only. Char lang. Okay, the answer here is letter A. Very good, everyone. Number 57. Sorry, chair only. Wrong. Okay lang, bawi at least nasa review tayo, no? Huwag kayong matakot na magkamali. Importante na ma-boost niyo yung confidence ninyo when taking the board exam because if you are confident to take the board exam, okay, take note of this. If you are confident in taking the board exam, mas nagfo-focus kayo, no? Compare sa walang confidence, no? Baka pangunahan kayo ng takot instead of focusing every questions, every items, nagkaka-anxiety kayo, no? Baka limutan yung pinag-aralan ninyo, no? Dahil natatakot na kayong dahil sa maraming iniisip ninyo, no? That is why na i-boost yung confidence niyo when taking the board exam. Okay? Take note of that Kay Sir TLE, let reviews. Okay. Sorry. Kay Sir TLE lang kayo si Sir TLE lang ang tawag dito. Nag-remind sa inyo, okay? Okay, let's continue. 57. A species of fish live in a lake. When a dam was constructed in the area, a group of fish was separated and populated a new pond. They then developed differing characteristics and became a distinct species. Which of the following concepts explain this speciation? A. Geographical isolation. B. Episodic isolation. C. Chronoscopic isolation. Or letter D. Behavioral isolation. Shout out sa ating mga science major. That's the answer for number 57. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Naku. Okay so sa mga nasa Davao, no, stay safe. I hope na safe kayong lahat dyan, no. Napakalakas ng lindol. I think Jensen yun, no. Hindi ko pa napanood yung news. Pero na feel sa ibang region na nasa Mindanao. So I hope na yung naapektuhan ng lindol ay nasa safe kayo, no? What is your answer for number 57? When a dam constructed. So that is letter A, geographical isolation. So meaning daw is merong fish, isang species ng isang fish. Then na-separated sila dahil merong dam daw na construct. Since magkaiba sila ng territory, later on, no, baka let's say mag-evolve yung isang fish. Well, the answer for number 57 is letter A, geographical isolation. Meron kasing construct na dam. The dam serves as the physical barrier. Okay? The answer for number 57 is letter A. 58. Which among the classifications of society refers to the set of expected behaviors based on the position? Let's say the position is that is the letter C. So, hindi yan ang tinuturo ng ating question. System. Ito yung under ng isang status. Dito siya binabase kung anong expected behaviors ang gagawin niya. Institution. Ito yung kung saan niya gagawin yung kanyang expected behaviors. The answer here is letter D, social role. Okay ba tayo dyan? Very good. Very good, Sir Hermin. Very good, Sir Oli. Oli. Very good. The answer here is letter D, social role, expected behaviors based on the position. If the question is referring to the position, the answer that there is social status. But the question is referring to the expected behaviors of that position, of that status. The answer there is social role. Okay? 59. What characteristics of poetry is referred to by the line, "It must be slender as a bell" in Villa's Sonnet 1? A. Rhyme and rhythm. B. Figurative language. C. Form and structure. Or letter D. Imagery. What is your answer for number 59? What is your answer for number 59? Merong sumagot ng letter B. Okay. Excuse me. Letter B. Okay. Figurative language. The question is characteristics. Either letter B. The answer here is either letter B and letter C. Hindi, wala namang rhyme. Hindi naman nagka-rhyme yung phrase. Imagery, when we say imagery, it relates to text that triggers vivid sensory details like sight, smell, or taste. Answer here is it's either letter B and letter C. Okay, I will research on this Hindi ako sure eh. Very good, Chair Oli. Letter C. Okay, thank you, Chair Oli. At least nagpa-participate si Chair Oli. And sa rest, Sir Jamalin, Sir Hermin, palaging nakikita ko sa ating live lecture na nagpa-participate. Nako, highly appreciated talaga mga chairs. Papasa kayo sa board exam. Promise. Okay, the answer here is it's either letter B and letter C. Okay, but I will confirm this. Okay, I will post this in our group. In the Facebook page. 60 among the elements useful for the human body, which is the most abundant mineral in the body that aids in the blood clotting process. Baka sumagot kayo ng iron. Raw iron. Hindi letter A yung ating sagot. Okay? Hindi letter A yung ating sagot sa number 60. What is your answer between sa letter B, C, and D? Calcium is for bones. Ay, sorry. Nako. Practice. It's a tricky question, everyone. Yes, Chair Hermin, sorry. Very good, Chair Oli. The answer here is calcium na. Nako. Sorry na. Potassium is wrong. Potassium is essential electrolyte responsible for stabilizing fluid balances. So that is not the answer. Fluorine, it is present in the body primarily as fluoride. This trace element is strictly utilized to strengthen tooth. Okay? The answer here is calcium. Bakit calcium? Because calcium makes up roughly 1.5% to 2.2%, okay, of total human body weight. So that is calcium. 61. The teacher provides knowledge and guidance to the students, inspires, motivates, and educates learners, and encourages students to participate in various lessons and in other school-related activities. What does this statement imply? Si teacher daw ay nagpo-provide ng knowledge, guidance sa mga students. So, ano yung ini-imply ng statement? A. Social system. B. Social institution. C. Social status. Or letter D. Social role. What is your answer? What is your answer, everyone? Is it letter C or letter D? What is your answer, everyone? The answer here is the teacher provides knowledge and guidance to the student, inspires, motivates. So, sinasabi ng statement na ang teacher daw is dapat ito yung gagawin ng isang teacher. The answer here is letter D. Social role. The status, yung teacher. System, sa education. Institution, public school. Or sa DepEd, Education Department. Okay? Role, provide ng knowledge and guidance sa mga students. The answer here is letter D. Social role. Okay ba tayo dyan? Bakit? Yes, sure. Okay, wag kayong matakot. The answer here is letter D, social role, because sinasabi ng statement na kung ano yung gagawin ng isang teacher. Okay? That is why the answer here is letter D. Klaro ba tayo dyan, mga cheers? Very good, everyone. 62. What benefits close to the Earth's atmosphere gives to endure life on Earth? 1. The atmosphere nourishes life on Earth. 2. The atmosphere protects Earth from meteorites. 3. The atmosphere gases blocks damaging ultraviolet light. Check. Nourishes life on Earth. Check. 4. The atmosphere reduces temperature extremes between day and night because atmosphere protects ultraviolet light. So, the answer here is letter D. So, correct. Lahat yung statement. Okay? The answer for number 62 is letter D. 63. Which term refers for the payment given by wealthy Filipinos to be exempted from forced labor? A. Polo. B. Polistas. C. Fala. Or letter D. Polo is serbisyo. What is your answer? The forced labor, ito yung polo serbisyo. Okay, ito yung what do you call this? Let's say the formal rule established by the Spaniards na mag-forced labor, yung hindi makakabayad or hindi exempted. Okay? That is the polo is serbisyo. So, anong age? Age from 16 to 60. Okay, that is the forced labor. The answer here is, what is your answer? Ano ba yan? Sure, only, eh? The answer here is letter C, Fala. Okay, ito yung binabayad ng mga wealthy Filipinos para exempted sa forced labor or polo serbisyo. Polo, ito yung shortened term. So, this is not the answer. Polistas, ito yung mga taong nasa forced labor. Okay, polistas. This is the person. Short term. And the letter D is the legal term of forced labor established by the Spanish people. And Fala is the code of the payment that is given by the wealthy Filipinos to be exempted from letter D. Kara ba tayo dyan, mga chers? Very good. 64. A man 32 years old has a daughter of 8 years of age. In how many years should the man will be twice as old as his daughter? A. 16 years. B. 24 years. C. 32 years. Or letter D. 48 years. What is your answer? So, X. Let X be the number of years that you need to pass. So, 32 plus X. X equals to open parenthesis plus X. Ay nako, puro X. Hello. 32X. Wait lang Let's do it. So, let's solve this one. 32 plus x. So, 2 times 8, that is 16 plus x. Wait lang, bakit naging 2x? Wait lang, this will do the right side. Okay, the answer here is letter A, ha. Let me research this question na lang. Hindi kasi ako math major, sorry. But I will do some research and ipopost ko ito sa ating Facebook page. Okay? Sorry talaga. Hindi ko na gets bakit mayroon 2x dito, meron anyways. 65, Carl Friedrich George Spettler received the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1919. What was the title of the poem that he was most known for? A. The Victim, B. Pearl, C. The Stranger, or letter D. The Olympian Spring. What is your answer? PM mo lang sa akin. Ay nako, Charoli ha. Okay, what is your answer sa ating number 65? Carl Friedrich, or known as the letter D, Olympian Spring. Okay, walang ganito. The answer for number 65 is letter D. Okay, so that ends with our session for tonight. I hope marami kayong natutunan. And to those who wish to enroll here in CertLE Let Review, just PM the page. Okay? So tomorrow naman is professional education. Okay? Goodbye everyone. Salamat sa mga nag-participate. I really appreciate you everyone. Nakakataba ng puso, no? Nakakaiyak. Char lang. Okay? Goodbye everyone and see you tomorrow evening, same time pa rin. Okay? Goodbye. Saan yung end? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Charoli.